Welcome to Awakening You channel. If you appreciate what we do, please support us. Thank you. Greetings from the luminous channels of violet, gold, and blue ray light. We are divine architects, and I am in individuation with you today to speak with you about personal spiritual encryption. I am KenuAnuhazi, and I serve in many ways, but today I'd love to bring some excitement about ascension into your purview today. As many of you know, the human race is a beautiful, complicated synergy of souls and energy slowing itself down to experience physical matter and self. The race lives on and within Gaia in all of her forms: earth, inner earth, terra, and everything in between. Now, we would suggest you are a being of energy having an experience of profound complexity that your eyes are only seeing a small part of. Although there is such beauty in seeing a painting with only a few colors present, you appreciate how those pieces add to the whole in a different way. Yes. We are delighted to be authorized to offer a system patch for your communication fields, if you would allow. Let me explain what this means for you in a personal, human way. Truly, those of a lower frequency have no power to control how spirit or your soul wishes to communicate with you. But those of a lower frequency may try to convince you a symbol only has one meaning. In fact, systems of control may so convince you that a symbol must be used only in one way, and that limits how you can think about that symbol. People connected and plugged into that system's properties will also see symbols in the same way. You will all resonate together in agreement that the symbol you see before you means what you agree it means. Now, I'd like to ask you to take a breath with me. Inhale deep and fill your divine lungs with the light of my and my collective's energy. Let a symbol appear to you. Anything at all. What does this symbol mean to you? Does it make you feel good or bad? Does it snag your attention, or would you prefer to push it away? Does it bring you forward, or suppress your energy? As a human being, you have spent the first portion of your lives learning what symbols mean. But you've been taught so much of this, instead of the natural process of allowing yourself to see how you feel about the symbol. The true power of the soul working with a human was designed to be as thus: the human witnesses an experience. It looks at the flowers, the colors, the shapes, the symbols of the moment. They decide how it makes them feel. They integrate that feeling. Perhaps they encounter the symbol again. Do they feel the same? Do they feel the same way about that symbol? Or have they changed? The human realizes perhaps its own journey has changed how it perceived the symbol, and it can know its own growth with spirit. A great way to block the unbelievably personal and intimate connection between yourself and your creator and spirit team is to reject the natural feelings that arise towards symbols, and choose to continue to superimpose an outside purview's requirements for the symbol's meaning. Remember, you are your soul. You are an aspect of your soul and form, having a limited perceptive experience to grow in a very unique environment. So your natural reactions to things are your soul, as you, having emotion, the energy of motion as perceived by the human field. What if your soul would like you to stop seeing the symbol of Israel as a people at war, but as the connection of divine masculine and feminine energies interacting the Merkaba field? What if your soul you like you to see the symbol of the cross and not think directly of Jesus, or Christianity, or martyrdom, or sin, but a symbol of the rod and staff balancing alchemical and esoteric teachings long lost to humanity, but will be returned to you sooner than you might believe? To be willing to allow your first perceptions to soften so that new data may flow from the symbols of your world is a wonderful step in moving away from service to self. This can only mean the symbol I say it is, towards unity perception. I am feeling this from this symbol at this time, but I recognize we each are seeing something different, and this is divine spiritual encryption and I am allowing it. There is a delicious moment of synchronicity when the human begins the ascension process, and suddenly the symbols of the world start changing. Perhaps you are listening to music, and the lyrics are singing of the sun shining on your face, but then in real life, the clouds part and the sunlight falls to your skin in perfect time. In that divine moment, the symbolism of sunlight in the song the author intended becomes secondary to the experience of being held and known by your soul and Gaia itself. Remember, you can only have that experience as you, on earth, right now. There is only one moment in your finite string of moments where the song will match the sun and you will smile in wonder, as you are known and knowing the Creator as you may inform. This is spiritual encryption. To us, this means that as soon as you have cleared enough of your energy fields, the symbolisms of your world will begin to shift. Sometimes this is a drastic change, sometimes it's slow and gentle, like you're drifting down a river, safe and calm, observing the beauty as it passes. If you would like, my collective and I would like you to lift you now, lift you in field and form so that your guides may more easily connect with you. Take a breath with me. I am Anuhazi, I am a pre-form being, but you can still reach out and touch my chest, feel the heart that pumps within, and know me as your friend both very far away and very close to you indeed. Take that breath, and invite the energy of the architects to you. We will greet you. You may feel a tingling, but if you don't, it doesn't mean we're not there. Invite us to you and say, I am willing to know the world anew. And it shall be so in perfect timing, in perfect ways. To discover new meaning in old places has a very rejuvenating effect on the human system. Eventually, the entire planet will have this experience. But we are inviting you to join us a little early, to the party, as it were. After all, you are the guests of honor, serving all by your presence and being. We hope you enjoy our update and our connection. In service and love, KenuAnuhazi.